Hey YouTube fam, so I am recording this voiceover on July 19th. I am 10 days out from NPC USA's. I know that I've been a little behind on my YouTubing, but I want to take a second to talk to you guys about everything. So this series, Undeniable. In every series that I do for you guys, I am trying to bring something new to every video. I want there to be something that you get out of every video that you're like, you know what, this was worth me watching it. I feel like I've grown a lot from this video, or I've gained information, or gotten inspiration, or the motivation that I needed, whatever it might be. But it's really cool because in turn, with every series that I do, I find that I grow a lot as a person. There's a lot of self-reflection going on in my efforts to help you guys. I end up growing from that as well. So I've been growing through this Undeniable series because a main part of it is to teach you guys how to be undeniable in your own life. So here I am trying to set the example and be undeniable no matter what in every aspect of my life. And it's funny because I've learned that to be undeniable, you have to realize that that doesn't mean that you're not going to have small setbacks or failures along the way, because you will. And my last video was titled, I Feel Like a Failure, and if you watched that video, then you understand why and what went into that. And I just want to say that no matter how much success I have had or will have, I am a human and I have feelings, and sometimes I feel like a failure. I have feelings of failure. But the difference is, I don't let those feelings or thoughts or emotions control me, and I don't let them define me. I might have that feeling, but then I go and I do something about it, and I remove myself from that emotional state that I'm in when I feel that way. So part of me sharing that with you guys is just being real and open and honest with you and letting you know how I feel. One thing I've been doing recently with my training for USA's is I actually have handed my training over to Brandon. So we've been going together in the morning, and I will do all of my cardio in the morning and he will do his training, and then we come back in the afternoon and he trains me, and I put my headphones on. I don't say a word, I don't talk back, I just take the torture and push and push and push with everything that I have. This workout footage that you're seeing right now was one of the most brutal leg workouts to date, and honestly it's one of those days I was struggling so hard, but I can't tell you how good it felt to put my headphones on, put it on blast, and just not think about anything, just do, and just push harder and dig deeper with every rep. I wasn't letting one single second go to waste, and that's something that I want to talk about as well. I'm going to let you guys see the end of this clip because Brandon has something to say to me, and I thought it was cute and I want to share it with you guys. I'll be right back.
Hey, I love you. I'm sorry if I kill you this workout.
I'll never be able to express how much I appreciate the support of my amazing husband. Literally, I cannot tell you guys how much he has been helping me these last few days. About 15 days out and on has just been the most that I've ever needed him, and he's been right there for me. So major props, husband props to him. Also to my family, friends, and subscribers. You guys are amazing. Not a single comment goes unnoticed, and I just want you guys to know that I really do appreciate it, and it helps me get through the hardest times. Now back to my prep. So 10 days out right now as I do this voiceover, and like I said earlier, I'm not letting a single second go to waste. Yeah, I may be struggling, yeah, maybe I don't have any energy at all, but I am pushing harder than I've ever pushed before, and it's simply just for one reason, and it's that I have to be undeniable today. I don't have 10 days to be undeniable. I don't have 2 weeks, 1 week, whatever, peak week. No, like, I have to be undeniable right now in this session, in this rep, in this set, as I do this movement. Every single second of my life at this point has to be undeniable. And that is the amount of passion and just drive that it takes to be undeniable in the long run. I know that being undeniable isn't one day. It doesn't happen in one day. It happens all of the steps leading up to that day. So whatever you're going for in your own life, just know that it doesn't happen in one day. It happens because you keep choosing over and over again every day that you wake up to be undeniable. You choose, you know what, maybe I don't feel motivated right now, maybe I'm feeling down, I'm feeling depressed, whatever it might be, but I'm going to make the decision right now today to get out of that and step out of that, get away from my emotions, and make something good come out of my life, because a good life is the one that you create. You are in control of what happens, and it's your decision whether or not you have a good life, whether or not you reach that success. So I encourage you guys to make that decision to make it happen today.
Without the pain and all the strife, I know that you can make me sane. Stop me crying. I know that you will keep me safe, safe from dying. 'Cause you are all I need. The reason I break.
Did you get all over your shirt? Reduced sugar ketchup. Right.
Chicken though. Yeah, let's see, dog.
Cheese on it.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? Gotta get the meals in, baby. Gotta get it in. You know? How about getting it in? Every little bit. You look amazing. How you feel?
Ready?
There you are. Oh, you see it. That's the only face. Look good.
The diet face.
Look good. But you know what? Work is done. Just enjoy it. You know what I mean? Let it come to you. Proud of you, girl.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good job, man.
Alright.
Later, man.
I just have something really important to say. This sandwich smells so good.
I smelled it. It smelled so good.
Bread and the cheese.
It smelled like there was maybe
So
like
good.
some honey mustard or some
It
mayonnaise
had
or
my
something on
honey
there.
mustard on it. It smelled glorious.
You almost had like the crack pupils when you smelled it.
I felt a little drunk just from smelling it.
He's over there eating it, making gains.
So we're headed to the gym and we're walking out the door, and the nuggets like aren't even turning to look at us. Oh,
Now
okay.
it does.
Now you do. They like literally don't care that we're leaving.
They're so tired.
We love you, Nugget. Have a good nap. When we come back, by the way, we'll show you the carpet because they literally won't move from that spot. Good morning, YouTube. It is Friday, July 15th. I woke up this morning and had an absolutely delicious breakfast after hitting a new low in. My coach Paul called me and we talked about things over the phone, and he went ahead and gave me 2 refeeds back to back today and tomorrow. So I took time and planned out all of my food. But let me tell you about breakfast because it was delicious. I took an English muffin and I toasted it, and then I put butter. I can't believe it's not butter. I used egg whites and chicken and 1 slice of cheese. Just this delicious creation, kind of like a McDonald's McMuffin, but my own version. And that's one of my guilty pleasures. I've always loved the McDonald's McMuffins. I don't know why I feel so weird saying that out loud, but I think they're delicious. So I made my own version and it was delicious, and it was so macro friendly that I actually plan to have another one today, the exact same meal, just without the butter. I'm going to be using the 0-calorie butter spray instead. So I had that, and then I also had a chocolate Power Crunch bar with some coffee while I did some work, emails, Emily TV editing, and YouTube editing. And now we're at the gym, gonna do some morning cardio. I'm doing my HIIT cardio session. I have not been doing it fasted. Previously, I did some of my morning cardio sessions fasted, only because I would wake up first thing in the morning, have BCAAs, and do it then. But I found that I was not performing as well, so I have decided to start feeding myself pre-cardio. That's another thing that my coach told me is very important, just to make sure that my intervals in my HIIT interval training sessions are very intense. So in order to keep the intensity high, I need more energy, which means that I need food. So I've been eating before my morning cardio sessions, and my morning cardio sessions have been amazing recently. They've been super high intense. I've been doing my sprints on the treadmill, and that's like my best cardio session. So I will always feed myself pre-morning cardio simply because I perform better. Now, I will say, if it was steady state cardio, then I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't care. I either would or wouldn't, just based on the day. But for my HIIT training, I absolutely will always feed myself. So time to go in there and get some cardio in. And then I am getting a P.O. box today. This will be the 8th time that I've attempted a P.O. box, but I do believe that I have all of the required documents with me today. And the post office is open, and they have one available at that location. There's lots of things that can go wrong when you try to get a P.O. box. So, make sure to look in the description box, because by the time I post this, it will probably be there. Love you guys, and I'll see you after my cardio for my next meal, because it is a full day of eating. Quick random voiceover, but for my coffee, I get a venti iced coffee of the day with 2 Splenda, and then I put my own cashew milk and Coffee Mate creamer in it. Now, for the next meal, I had the same thing I had for breakfast, but instead of using the I can't believe it's not butter spread, I used the spray just to save myself some fat macros, and it was incredibly satisfying. End of random voiceover. This is my life.
This is my nightmare.
Good morning, eyes open, I can see the light shining through. Good morning, blinds open, I'm coming home to you. Good morning, eyes open, I can see the light shining through. Good morning, blinds open, I'm coming home to you. We can see the stars shining through. Good evening, blinds closing. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Snap.
Not just regular every night deliciousness, but every night deliciousness with some real Texas pecan pie ice cream.
And
I wish it was an actual pecan pie, like an entire one inside more ice cream, and I would just eat all of it together.
And you get some
Fruit Loops with marshmallows.
Gonna be
I'm feeling real sassy because I get a lot of food today. And my refeed actually got decreased, so it's not as much as usual, but it feels like so much food to me right now. It's like was planning out my day of macros, and I was like adding in all these carbs, and I checked, you know, the overall carb count, and I was only at like
80 something.
80 something, and I was like, I still have so many left.
She literally asked me, what do I do with these other carbs?
How do I carb? Do I even carb?
Yeah. Yep.
I just want to be a doctor because I'm like so fascinated by all the anatomy stuff.
How are you talking right now? Pull. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Good job.
There's some EDM party going on in my head. Just imagine me eating all that ice cream tonight.
Come on.
Sometime in the future, no promises, guys. It's a lot of money, and I'm a very busy girl, but it is definitely a priority, and I will get there. But competition or not. Back at it with another food voiceover, but the next meal was chicken and asparagus with a ton of seasoning on top. I used the popcorn kernel seasonings and also Flavor God seasoning, which is actually delicious.
When's the last time you got to enjoy a bag of popcorn?
While.
A while. Did you put any seasoning on it?
No.
Why not?
I don't want to put seasoning on it. It's good how it is. Come on. Damn, that was awful.
When's the last time you even tried that? That one was good. Good job.
It's the only one I'm putting in there. My original plan with all these random food clips that don't have me talking in it was that I was going to talk over it in, you know, a later part of the video and put it as B-roll. Didn't work out, got distracted by food, obviously. But I had some strawberries because strawberries and berries in general have good fiber in them and they're lower carbs than other fruits. So this was really delicious, but wait for the next meal. Alright, you guys, my nightly level 1 ice cream. I also accounted for 1 serving of this Texas pecan pie slow churn dryers ice cream and a serving of the marshmallow Fruit Loops, which altogether looks absolutely amazing and it tastes even better, guys. I actually layered it, so I have ice cream on bottom, protein ice cream all around, and then protein ice cream on top, and I don't know, I said that all wrong, but it's layered. Everything is layered. There's ice cream and cereal everywhere, and protein ice cream everywhere.
Protein ice cream sundae.
If you have the macros every single day for protein ice cream and 1 serving of real ice cream, then you better be fitting it in for all of us that can't do it every single day.
And those Fruit Loops, though.
And the Fruit Loops. Like, because most people say they can't limit it to 1 serving, but you can if you have protein ice cream all around, because then you randomly get the bite of the actual ice cream, and now all of a sudden you feel like you're eating an entire bowl of amazing ice cream. Because you are.
Protein ice cream keeps the real ice cream frozen and cold.
Okay.
Time to enjoy.
I gotta go. Good night.